Hello chaps, John Robson here again from John Robson Guitar Tuition. I hope you're well and welcome to Lick of the Week. This week we're going back in time to the shred-tastic 1980s with a little bit of tapping for you this week. This is quite a cool sounding lick, I think. I would say that, wouldn't I? But no, it sounds more impressive and difficult than it actually is, because all we're really doing is keeping the left hand crawling up and down the A minor pentatonic, whilst the right hand taps out some arpeggios. The arpeggios are basically just chords from the underlying chord sequence. So once you get that basic idea, you just take a look at whatever chords are going on underneath what you're playing and tap out some of the arpeggios in the way that I'm showing you now. Now the backing track I'm going to be playing this over has an A minor chord in it as its central chord. But it also has a C, an F and a G amongst others, but it's the C, the F and the G chords that I'm going to be concentrating on arpeggiating. How it's going to work is like this. First of all, imagine this F chord shape here, this bar chord shape at the 8th fret, and if I was to tap that shape out, I'd get this. The only change I'm going to make to that is taking this C note from the 8th fret on the top E string, and I'm going to move it to the 13th fret on the 2nd string. So how I'm going to do this is basically I'm going to tap the arpeggio note like that, then I'm going to play the two pentatonic notes which lie behind it in that pentatonic pattern. Move on to the next string, tap the arpeggio note, there's the two pentatonic notes after it. Tap the arpeggio note, two pentatonic notes. Tap the arpeggio note, two pentatonic notes, move up to this note that I've moved onto the 2nd string, remember? Tap that note, there's the two pentatonic notes, then come back down. Tap the arpeggio note rather, then play two pentatonic notes, but the way I'm going to do this is a little bit crafty, because instead of going here, which is what I did on the way up, I'm going to play that note from the arpeggio, then come off to that pentatonic note there, and then hammer on to the next pentatonic note on the string below it, so I get this kind of thing. And then I just use that technique to get me down the rest of the strings in the same fashion. Like that. Here's that all strung together. At which point I move on to the next arpeggio, which is a G major arpeggio. Now, there's the F chord that I base the F arpeggio on. Here's the G chord I'm going to base the G arpeggio on. Exactly the same thing really. All I'm doing is I'm moving all the tap notes up 2 frets. So I now get so stringing those two arpeggios together, I get this. An F major arpeggio and a G major arpeggio. The final arpeggio I'm going to put into this is a C major arpeggio, which is a different shape. Think basically that open C chord down there, and where that would lie up at the 12th fret, well, that's the shape of the arpeggio I'm going to use. I'll tap it out first of all, and then once again move the top note of the arpeggio from the top E string onto the B string like that. So that gives me this arpeggio shape. Bit wonky in the middle there, but we got away with it. And then I just do exactly the same thing with the left hand walking up and down that pentatonic. Here's that arpeggio. And it finishes on the tapped C note at the 15th fret on the 5th string. Here's the whole lick strung together we get this. And there you have it, 3 finger tapped arpeggios kind of bouncing off a first position A minor pentatonic lick. There it is demonstrated conceptually and nice and slowly. We're going to hear it slowly again very shortly, but first of all let's hear that lick demonstrated over a backing track up at full throttle. Now let's have a look at that one demonstrated nice and slowly in close-up so you can see exactly what's going on. After that you'll see the tab. Again, the tab may look a little bit intimidating, but just break it down into sections and you should be okay. I do hope you've enjoyed this lick and you found it useful, and as I say, don't forget what you can do is just take a look at the chords that are underpinning whatever you're soloing. In this case we're talking A minor, but you could easily transpose this into any other key. Just take a look at the chords that are going on underneath your solo and just tap out the arpeggios from those chords in exactly the same way as I've demonstrated here. If you would like some tailored one-to-one lessons and you live on Teesside, then please do get in touch. You can email me john@jrguitar.co.uk. You can take a look at my website, www.jrguitar.co.uk, or you can give me a ring, 07949 701 218, and whichever method you use to get in touch, your first lesson is free, so why not give it a go. Right, that's it for now, and I'll see you all next time. Stay lucky, bye for now.